Okay, but let's start. Last day we were discussing about our Excel lesson, and related to our workbook, we have still some questions to be discussed and finished. So let's discuss that part quickly and finish our lesson today. So let me open our books. So let me open our workbook. Under that, today we have to discuss about the charts, and also there was another question. So let's do that as well. So I'll do this. What you have to do is just follow me. Right, okay, let's do this one. Activity 2.8, the sorting and all, right? Activity 2.8, I'm going to do that. So in order to do activity 2.8, so let's go to the 2.6 and create this sheet. In this sheet, you can see, so there are some, so A2, I'm going to create this using Excel sheet. Let's take a new Excel sheet. Let's do this with me, Pute. If you have done this as a homework, that's good. If not, please do this with me. No number, name. Before that, you have mark sheet 2018. How can we do this? What are the formattings applied there? Mark sheet 2018. Can you tell me the formatting? That is from A to I. Yes? Merge and center. Then mark sheet 2018. So then what should we do? Mark sheet 2018. Then what should we do? Yes. Is that all? We have to increase the font size, right? And also make it bold. And we have to change the background color. Background color to this. Oh no, some lighter color. See. Okay, mark sheet 2018. Then the next one. Let me type number, name, subject 1, and up to subject 5 we can autofill. Total and average. So what are the formattings? Tell me the formattings, Pute. So what are the formattings? Come on, quickly. Hello. Yes, what are the formattings?
You have to fill,
Make it.
Fill the headings.
Okay, bold is one thing, correct. Then center. I have to center it, right?
Yes,
Center. Center and center from the top also here. Center. Center this one, center this one, both. Then what? Then I have to change the orientation, right? I can use this AB one to change the orientation. Change the orientation to rotate text up. Here, this one, rotate text up. Now let's increase the height of the column. I hope now it's okay. And let's change the color also. Okay, done. Then what? Then let's do 1 to 10. Let's print 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can just autofill up to 10. Then the names: Dasun, Sita, Kanti, Gayani, Deepal, Nazim, Tanuka, Pimalka, Tivanga, Pradeepa. Okay, done. So these are center aligned. And these are okay. Let's keep as it is. Then what? Then the marks. Okay, let's quickly do this with me, Pute, because we need this for the sorting exercise. So let's enter the marks quickly. 54, 45, 24, 78, 89. The next set, AB 45, AB 98, 87. Next set, AB, 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 AB 78, 59, 78, 78, 59, 87. Okay, 59, 87. Let me copy this. It seems to be that. So let's 89, 76, 76, again 76, and 76 again. Okay, the next 78, 77, 67, 96, AB. Next 67, AB, AB, and 56, 69. Next on 56, 45, 24, 78, 89. Next on starting from AB, 67, 23, 56, AB. The next 7, 54, 65, 78, 65, and AB. And the last 56, 45, 24, 78, and AB. Done. Then what you have to do, the formatting, under formatting, you have to make it center. And that's all. Yes. How to find the total? Can you tell me the formula or function? Equal
sum.
Then equal sum C2 to C2 colon or C3 colon, sorry, C3 colon. Yes, up to what? C3 to
G3.
G3. C3 to G3. You can autofill. You can double click here. When you go to this plus arrow, you can double click, that will autofill. One is you can just click and drag. That is also okay. Or you can just go to the corner and you can double click. That will autofill the formula. Click and double click, that will autofill. Click and drag. Okay, done. The average. How can you find the average? Equal. Yes. Average equal.
AVG.
No, equal average, not AVG, the full one. You have to write average and then give the range C3 to G3 again, C3 to G3 again, and you can just double click and that will autofill the average. Okay, there is an error. There is an error. Can you tell?
Places.
Decimal places, that is not a big error. You can just correct this number of decimal places. You can just increase decimal and decrease. Here you have this increase and decrease decimal. Okay, you can use that to correct that. That is not a big issue, but there is an error. So read it carefully and tell me.
Absent students marks.
Yes.
Higher.
Absent student got higher average. This is error in your book, right? It's not my error. මෙතනම තියෙනවා here. You can see 230ක් ගත්ත ස්ටුඩන්ට් 76ක average එකක් එනවා. එහෙම වෙන්න බෑනේ නේද පුතේ? දැන් 292ක් ගත්ත එක්කෙනාට 58යි average එක. But 230 ගත්ත එකාට 76යි. So that is not possible, right? That is unfair. So it is wrong here, Pute. So they have used the formula, but that is wrong, right? So understand that carefully, because the student who got 230 mark and student who got 292 marks, the 230 student will get 76 as the average. Here student got 293, 78 is the average, But student who got 318, 79 is the average. Right? That is error. That is incorrect logic. So how can we find? To make it fair, Pute, you have to divide the total by 5 because there are 5 subjects. You have to divide the total by 5, then only the actual average comes. Because all the students must get the average from 5 subjects. So it is compulsory to divide that by 5. So that is the proper average. So please correct that if you have done that. Or in the book, please mark that this is incorrect. Absent students are also getting an average. That is incorrect. That is unfair. It's not good. So what you can do? You can divide here. See, divide H3 is the total by 5. H3 divided by 5 is the proper way of finding the average. Equal average function will not give the proper average here. Okay. Understood?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Yes.
Okay, the formattings, then you can see this is in green color. So let's format this in green color. And this is in blue color. These are very simple formattings. And these are in purple. Purple is missing. Let's go to more colors and select purple. The next is in some. Again, some light green. Okay, done. Then the borders. Select everything up to here. You need to select up to here and apply the borders. All borders, right? The border width you can increase. The line width or the border width, you can just increase the line style to hard lines. That's it. And what's it? What's again? The maximum, minimum. You can see some here. So let's merge it together. Merge this one also. And there are 2 more. Maximum marks. Minimum marks. Then what? The number of students, present students, and number of students in the class. Number of present students. And the next thing is students, number of students in class. So let's merge and center, then align to the left border, right? Align to the left border. After that, the border should come from here to here also. Okay, then the colors. This is blue color, green, kind of beige, and yellow. Okay, done. You have to write the function. What is the function to find the maximum? Equal
max.
Equal max. Remember the function, right? Equal max is used to find the maximum. Equal max to find the maximum. Then the brackets from C3 to C12. Equal min is to find the minimum. C3 to C12. Let me zoom and show you the function. I've done a little bit faster. Here equal max C3 to C12. Here equal min C3 to C12. Here equal count, you have to count the number of students, C3 to C12. And the last one equal count all, C3 to C12. Count and count all. The difference is count will count only the numbers. ABs are not counted. AB count any count again. Equal count will count only the numbers. And equal count A will count numbers and text both. Count A or count A will count numbers and text both. Now you can autofill these to this direction. So if you have any doubt, you can ask. I can give you 5 minutes to copy this down. If you have any doubts, you can ask now.
Sir, I joined right now. Can you send me the link for this activity?
No, I just use my Excel. I didn't use any link. I just use my Excel.
Okay, okay, sir.
Sir, can you show again how you got the number of present students?
Equal count, C3 to C12. Just counted.
Okay. Okay, sir, thank you.
Equal count A will give the total count. Count A. Okay.
Okay, sir, thank you.
Any other doubts, please tell me. So the next is basically about the sorting. Here, yeah, we have done this part. Next is about sorting, right? Sorting according to the total marks obtained. How do we sort? So according to the alphabetical order, you have the sort icon here. You can use that sort option to sort. So let's do this. Let's go to the sheet.
Sir,
Excel. Then what you have to do? So let's sort according to the total mark obtained. So you have to first select these and data sort. Then it will ask to expand the selection. Yes, you need to expand, then sort it. And you can see this is sorting in ascending order, the least to highest. If you sort Z to A the other way, by expanding the selection again, it will select highest to lowest or descending order. So that is what the sort is. It's very easy. You can sort your marks in ascending or descending order. It's a very, very easy activity. Okay. So let's move to the next one, since it is too simple. And filter is also there. If you want to filter out something, you can just select these things and apply the filter. Here, filter. It's very simple. Then you can select whatever. Okay, let's say you want to select the absent students, all the absent students to subject 1. You can see 3 students absent to the subject 1. That is using the filter option. And let's apply all these things. Select all. Sorry, go to the subject 1 and select all. So likewise, you can apply filter also. Filtering will give small arrow here. Will let you filter the selected set of students. Okay, let's move to the next activity. So next is getting this graph. We have done this actually. How to get this graph? Graph about the weekend collections. In order to get this graph, Right, okay. I'll let one of you share the screen. So can you share the screen if you have done this part last day? Right, just share the screen. If you have done this part, can you share the screen? Then I can just. Okay, Lani. Right, not this one today, the other activity. That weekend collection. Aniteka, maybe you have done that in sheets. Yes, open the sheets, please. Okay, good. Right, now we can see, now others can see the sheet. Still loading, okay. Go to your sheet, Lanidu. Okay, you are in your sheet. Good. Now, let's say you want to take the chart for weekend collection, Saturday and Sunday collection with the names. So what you have to do is you have to select B, C, and D, all three. So you can use start from B2, click on B2, and drag up to D16. B2 in and drag karagene. You have to take this name and all also. Headings you have to take the headings also. Just click and drag up to yes. D16. Then go to insert chart. Yes, chart. That will automatically give you a column chart, right? So very simple. It will give you a column chart. So that is automatic one. That will show you the weekend collection. If you want to change the chart type, click OK to this message. Yes, you can go to the column chart and click on the column chart. You can select the chart. Change the no. It's in here. This side. You can select the column chart and change the chart from chart style. Yeah. Chart style. Chart style. No. Setup. Change it. Change it. Click on this arrow and you can change. Yes, you can use bar chart, right? Line chart, different charts are available. You can change the charts accordingly. Right? Yes, pie chart, different charts are available. So let's change it to column chart because that is what asked in your book. Let's change it to the column chart. Okay, done. So the next is obtaining a pie chart for the total collection. Okay, just place it here underneath. Put the chart. Okay, keep it there. Okay, good. So let's take the names now. Let's take the names again. No. You have to select in the table. Go and select in the table. Table move up. Right here, you have to select the names. This part, the names, and also the total. This part. How do we select? You have to put the control key. Press the control key, and you can select both. Control key එක press කරගෙන මේකත් select කරලා මේ පැත්තත් select කරන්න. So while pressing the control key, you can select the other one, and I hope both are selected. Then go to insert, again chart, insert chart again, and this time please select bar chart. The setup, in the setup, go up and change it to bar chart. So not bar chart, sorry, my mistake, pie chart. Change it to pie chart. Because you just want to see the contribution of the weekend collection. And I see a small mistake there. You have not selected the name column. Ekai names enne natte. Name column එකත් select වෙන්න ඕන. Yes. Control එක press කරගෙන ඔයාගේ ඉතින් අතහැරෙනවා. Seems the control key is dropped. Keep pressing the control key. Control key එක අතාරින්න නැතුව දෙවෙනි එක select කරන්න ඕන. Control key එක press කරගෙනම දෙවෙනි එකත් select කරන්න ඕන. Is it selected? Is it? Select another. Yes, press the control key. Hari control key press karagena. Don't release the control key. Press the control key. Don't release it. Control key press karagena. Drag karagena. Okay, now draw the chart. Again, insert, chart. All right. Okay. Now select from there pie chart. So you have all these selected, right? It seems. Sunday, evatte vela select la neda, Saturday, Sunday. Eva drop pen on. Only the name column and the total column. Right? Then draw the chart. All right, now it's correct. Now it change it to the pie chart and you'll get that. The bottom, yeah, you can see the pie chart, yeah. That one. Okay, these charting options. Now you can see the names and also not only the names and the percentages collected by each of the students in the weekend. So both are there. Right. I hope that will conclude our syllabus for the particular lesson. Yes, we have selected this and this is what we have obtained. Right, you can do this in Excel also. Create a graph using information in the table. Okay, we have done. Right, now we are into the interesting lesson. So that is our next lesson, programming. Okay, Pute. So I think since we have finished little earlier, we can move to the programming next day. But before that, I would like to ask few questions. So if you have any question, you can just tell me in the same time. Right. So can you tell me the difference between function and formula? So somebody, please tell me the difference between function and formula. Yes? Hello? Shamin, yes, you can tell.
Sir, function is a keyword which is used to do some kind of mathematical process like sum, max.
Yeah. Function is a keyword which is used to apply a mathematical operation using a keyword. Where a formula is, yes, a formula is. What is formula?
It is a set of like variables.
Oh, not just. It's set of variables. You cannot say like it's like cell values, maybe the cell addresses, and the mathematical operations like addition, division, subtraction. So basically, it's a mathematical operation. It's a mathematical function, not a function. It's a mathematical set of mathematical operations applied to a certain set of cells. We can call that a formula. So that is function and formula. Okay. So why we use $sign in front of a letter or number in Excel? So why?
Change.
Yes, to keep it unchanged. Yes, correct. To keep it unchanged, to keep it static, we are using the $sign in front of that. Okay, then, so what is relative reference in Excel? What is relative reference in Excel? Yes, what is relative reference in Excel? That you have a doubt. In Excel, what is relative reference in? It is that's why we can autofill this, right? The relative reference in means when you take some formula or function, let's say here, equals C3 to G3, equals C3 to G3. When you click and drag this down, it will automatically find other things here. C4, G4, C5, G5, C6, G6. So likewise, automatically fill in other things for us. That is called relative referencing. When you copy a function or formula from one cell to another cell, let's copy from this cell to this cell. Can you tell me the value? If I copy this from, I'm copying this and pasting it here. Can you tell me the value?
396.
No, you will not get 396. It's wrong. not 393. If you copy this, Control C, and paste this here, so what you'll get? It is 355. What is that? That is total of the 5 cells in front of that. Why? So this gives the total of 5 cells in front of that. When you copy and paste that, it will give the 5 cells, the total of 5 cells in front of that. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Right. This is called relative referencing. Okay, let me copy that and paste it here. I'm going to copy this. Okay, copy this. Let's say I'm going to copy this and paste it here. Then what I'll get? If I paste it here, I'm copying 54, which is C15, and I'm pasting it here in I15. So what I will get?
29.
Yes, exactly. It's 29.2. Why? It is the minimum. Right? It is the minimum. And my function will be relatively applied to the above set of cells here, because this is applied to this cells and this will be applied to the above set of cells relatively. I hope you understood. Right? Okay, with that, I think we can wind up the lesson a little earlier today. Doesn't matter. So let's finish the lesson. Next day we can start our new lesson. Good night. See you all next week.
Good night, sir.
Good night, sir.
Good night. Thank you.